Gold is a chemical element with the symbol Au, which comes from the Latin word aurum, and it has the atomic number 79. The chemical composition of gold specifies its atomic structure, indicating that each gold atom contains 79 protons in its nucleus. Gold is a dense, soft, shiny, and highly malleable metal with a distinct yellow color. It is a noble metal, resistant to corrosion, making it highly valued in jewelry, currency, and various other applications. Its chemical properties primarily involve its valence electrons and ability to form various compounds, though it typically exists in its elemental form. Gold is often found naturally in its pure metallic state, but it can form compounds with other elements under certain conditions. Despite the possibility of forming compounds, the chemical composition of pure gold is made up solely of gold atoms. Gold also contains the word God, which makes gold a blessed and divinely precious metal. This divinity can also be proven using numerology. The chemical symbol for gold is Au. The symbol Au is derived from the Latin aurum, for aurora, the goddess of dawn. Au is numerologically represented as follows: A equals 1, U equals 21. Numerologically represented as 121 in this instance. The number 121 is the number 11 squared, which is also represented as 112 in this instance. And we have already established in previous videos that 112 means victory and the oneness of God. This therefore indicates that gold is indeed a divine metal, and the divine God has ascribed himself as the owner of gold and the protector of this precious metal. God has also shown how gold can be victorious in a rather bizarre show on the world stage recently. The Rugby World Cup 2023 was recently held in France. There were a number of teams around the world that participated in this event, and two of the best rugby teams in the world were in the final game, which was played on the 28th of October 2023. These two teams were New Zealand and South Africa. What was a seemingly normal game of rugby to many, including myself, was not. God had planned what ultimately was displayed for the world to see, now with clarity. South Africa won their last 3 games by 1 point, with the scores being 15-14, 13-12, and 11-12 respectively. God states emphatically, He is one. In the final game of the World Cup, the result of 11-12 being in South Africa's favor, was God showing the world that He was ever present in that game, as only He is ever present. That He is the one who is the difference between a win and a defeat. We have also already established that the number 55 is directly connected to God and also represents the letter combination of EEE. Hence the color green being directly connected to God. Green is known symbolically as a color representing heaven. The South African rugby team colors are green and gold. South Africa was always destined to win the Rugby World Cup, and God was making sure that He made it evident for the world to know that He, a higher power, was involved.